Okay, let's get to work, shall we? Oh, phone call. Hello?
Hello there, Slasher. Do you want to play a little game?
What type of game?
I want you to do a YouTube video talking about how Scream saved the horror genre.
Sure, that seems like a really good video idea, I guess.
Do it now or I will get you like a fucking fish.
Whoa, okay, calm down, buddy. Jeez. Okay, bye. What a dick. Everybody, welcome back to Slasher Media, the YouTube channel where we talk horror and nothing but horror. How is everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing well. And today, everybody, I thought I'd do a little video talking about how the Scream franchise saved or gave people back hope within the horror community, Scream community, and just the horror genre in general, and the slashers especially, since all this stuff happened. So without further ado, let's get into the video. The horror genre had become stale and repetitive within its tropes, and people were just losing faith in the franchise. Films like Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street had been going on for so long, people were just sick and tired of the same old movie being pumped out. Even though each movie was different in some way, it wasn't enough for people to be stayed into the franchises anymore. So Wes Craven came up with a movie franchise, which I don't even think he started off wanting to be a franchise, but it turned into a franchise. Scream. When Scream came out, it revitalized the love that fans had for the horror genre and even slashers within themselves. People enjoyed it. People enjoyed it again. People loved the franchises that they had originally became horror fans for. Scream was another thing, but Scream was different in one way. It was meta. Scream had been taken on its head, took the it took the horror genre and flipped it upside down to the point where it became its own thing. A masked killer that we didn't know, who was a whodunit killer. And Ghostface had become this iconic villain later on in life, and even with two movies that would come out after Wes Craven's passing, and people still want this franchise. Even when there is a bad movie in this franchise, it's still not that bad. That's the thing about this franchise. Even with a bad movie, they're still good. Scream franchise hasn't had a Scream movie that hasn't been somewhat loved by fans, and it's just amazing to see that. And Scream is one of those franchises that will definitely live on, even without Wes Craven. Wes Craven directed every single movie before he passed. He got to make 4, and with the new people making the new ones with 5 and 6, I think his legacy is in safe hands. But the only sad thing about Scream 6 is that Neve Campbell wouldn't be in it, and they weren't willing to pay her what she's due. She was the face of this franchise, and it feels a bit awkward or off that she won't be in it, but I get it. She didn't want to be in the film and she wanted to be paid what she was worth. And I feel like even fans know that she should be paid what she's worth. And we're hoping to see her in Scream 7 if there is a Scream 7. I really can't wait for this franchise to go to its roots. I can't wait to see what happens with the Scream franchise. Scream is a movie I love. It saved the horror genre. Scream was one of the first horror movies I ever saw, and it made me a fan for life. So thank you, Scream, and I can't wait to see Scream 6. Right, that's that video done. Okay. Oh, my phone's ringing again. Is it this guy again? Hello?
Oh, for fuck's sake, Slasher can't tell if you really did that video.
What? You told me you wanted me to do a video on how Scream saved the horror genre and all this other shit, and now you're angry that I did the thing that you suggested? Why? What?
Yeah, but I didn't expect you to really do it. You ruined everything. Fine, I'm just going to go back to my old killing grounds. Much more fun.
Okay, go back to Woodsboro, I guess. Goodbye. No, it wasn't. It wasn't him.
Whatever you do, don't fall asleep.
Have you checked the children?
I am the devil, and I am here to do the devil's work.
We all go a little mad sometimes.
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play?
Dookie